My name is Jim Kultschizky, and I'm from Rochester, New York, and this is my ordeal dealing with family court. My ordeal started May of 2008 when I was waiting across the street from my son's school in order to see if our child was attending due to odd behavior the previous night with my visitation. Within a short time, the legally separated wife pulled into school with a man that she had been having an affair with, driving our son. This was the first time I was aware of such a thing. I recorded the event in order to prove infidelity in court. As I backed up ready to leave, I accidentally hit the horn with my elbow. Later that day, I was served with a restraining order by the Monroe County Sheriff's Department, which stated that only Julie Kultschizky and our son was present, except that Julie added Philip later on in court that day, and also that I was yelling and screaming as they were running for fear with their lives. Our son had a law guardian appointed to him by the name of Mary Beth Fent, who visited me at my parents' apartment and was only interested in looking where I lived, but had no interest at listening to recordings of our son begging me to come and pick him up because I knew why, or listening to messages that Jimmy left on our phone of changing visitations 3 or 4 times within the same hour, as the mother would put our child up to that. Judge Morton of Family Court and Mary Beth Fent both were privy to the restraining order and the participants involved, and never questioned Julie's added witness of her boyfriend, Philip Haynes, never mentioned in the restraining order whatsoever, who was mentioned in court by herself, though. I was also accused of picking her up over my head and throwing a 230-pound woman over 20 feet, stabbing her private area with a machete, but with no forensic proof whatsoever, just allegations. The ordeal just became worse as time progressed, and distance grew between my son and myself. Mary Beth Fent removed herself after I posted a factual video on YouTube pertaining to her activity into an international charter pertaining to the rights of a child, and her activity in Venezuela, engaging in a mock trial of the rights of a child. That charter is one that opposes American law and divides the family, which Mary Beth Fent successfully achieved being an activist lawyer, in my opinion. My visitations became worse even after we were under court orders for 6 months of 1-hour supervised visits at a facility. The visits came to an end soon as the mother missed 3 visits within the 3 months, and the last visit was canceled by the new child law guardian, James Hinman, and I was told that no more than a month would go by before they would continue again. It's been over a year now. Felicia, the facilitator, thought the visitations were going well, but she felt, along with another facilitator, that an outside influence was involved and to influence Jimmy's negative behavior at times. In nearly 5 years, I have spent less than 100 hours with our son, and she has spent over 45,000 hours with our son. And then you wonder how deadbeat dads are made. Just thank your local courts.